Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today I propose myself to be the leader of one of the custom maps that are used regularly in Geoguessr. This is quite hard as there's always many players that either cheat or they're really good at any map. But I discovered that Mapper's Russia map was a very good contender to do that because the best time there was 7 minutes 40 seconds, which is beatable. You don't even need to be Granis level to do that. Here's the video. The commentary here will be voiceover because I recorded this a couple of months ago and at that time I didn't record with voice, so this wasn't recorded with any commentary. So I hope you enjoy it anyway. And with any further ado, let's start. So we started off with a quite straightforward round. In the first second I could glimpse some newly built high-rises and this was confirmed with a reference to Chechnya on this judiciary building. I then zoomed into Grozny and moved a bit to try to look for a street name, but I didn't need it because the largest mosque in Russia was just there. So I tried to confirm the angle and I got that wrong, but never mind, it was still 5k. Round 2 was a more rural location. It was flat, open, and very much like the East European plain, but there I could see Tambov, which is a big town 211 kilometers east. I moved to the other side to find a city in the other direction, but that didn't go out as planned. But then I saw this hidden sign saying 67 kilometers to Penza, another city I know. And then I found Kamenka, which was only 2 kilometers away. I could have spent less time looking for the right junction. But I eventually found it by that curve to the left. Round 3 was the hardest location of the run. We were in a quite small town and not close to any signs or landmarks. Here I decided to go uphill because the road downhill was in a worse condition. I reached the center and tried to read those town names, but that was unsuccessful. I looked at the church too and tried to look for a town name anywhere. When I was exiting the town, I saw that the landscape was a mix of green fields and forests. This is common in central Russia. The town name was Nagorye, and I decided to look for it close to Moscow because of the landscape and the small road that suggested that the coverage here was dense. And I was lucky enough to find it north of Moscow. Then I returned to the start and tried to look for a road that went only west. I only found that one, but I still tried to confirm using other streets and the house number, and that 29 helped me to pinpoint. Round 4 was rural again and much more dry, which suggested southern Russia. I moved towards the blue sign in the distance. We are going towards Krasnodar and Timashevsk, two town names I know, and we had Slavyansk na Kubani, which I also know, to the north. And I think Promzona means industrial area, correct me if I'm wrong. And this means that we are within the city limits. I then found Mayevsky and the road stretch that we are probably on, but just in case I went to the petrol station to confirm this. And yeah, the petrol station was there. I returned to the start and found that path north, and that was an easy 5K. This one seemed impossible at first. It was a small, rundown, hilly village in autumn coverage. I don't know why I went uphill. As you may see later, I should have avoided that. I was hoping that sign would give me something, but unfortunately it didn't. The town name was Tselinoe, and when I left it, I was on this small road through empty fields. And I eventually gave up and went back to start and in the other direction. There I found a junction, and on the other side of it there was a sign to Barnaul, which is a big town in Siberia. And then I instantly found Selinoe to the east of it. And pinpointing was a bit of a task here. I was about to give up there, but being the final stage, I didn't. Going north again, I found this curve that went from a north-south direction to an east-west direction to the west, and this fitted. And then I returned to find the exact spot, and we were just one road south of the curve. I double checked that, but that was a 5K and the run was 25K in 7 minutes and 37 seconds. The first one was quite easy. It was just the center of Grozny and you had that massive mosque to the east, which made it very easy to pinpoint. The second one was just a little bit harder because it wasn't very easy to find it until I found that sign with Penza on it. The third one was a bit harder and it involved the luck factor of finding this small town. The fourth one was also really easy if you know where Slavyansk na Kubani is, and if you don't, you still can find it because it's between Krasnodar and Timashevsk. And the fifth round, I really regret not going the right way the first time because that would have saved me at least a minute because that sign was really close to where we started. But anyway, the goal was achieved. I managed to be the leader of the map. However, this individual beat me by 1 second later, and this is kind of unfortunate, to be honest. But anyway, I was still first for like a month. And thank you all for watching. As always, subscribe, like, and see you next time. Bye.